If you find yourself in Rock Island's West End on a Wednesday, just around sunset, stop. Take a listen. If you're lucky, you might hear something like this. It's the Metro Youth Program, a combo drum, step, and drill team that with its beats aims to beat boredom and keep kids off the streets.
Beacon of hope. We're a beacon of hope for a lot of the kids in the inner city, well, from the west end of Rock Island, or for the entire Quad Cities.
Just last year, Moses Robinson took over as the group's director, and it's under his direction that things may have gotten a little louder. That's because more kids are joining now than in the past several years when attendance began to drop off.
Pretty much every cycle, we have a group graduating from the beginners group. We have kids waiting to come back in. So that's showing us that the numbers are growing, the interest is growing, and the kids are really interested in being part of the organization.
And with more kids getting involved, so have more parents, like Octavia Tussaud, who just got involved in the past year.
I think it's very important for the parents to be involved, not only for the children to see that their parents are supporting them in their activities and their endeavors, as well as for parents in the community to be seen working with you so that the children don't think that they're out here all by themselves.
Getting more parents involved has been a mission of Robinson's, and the kids, like frontman here, Sean Emery, say they appreciate the effort.
I have a lot of family here, and it's just fun. It keeps kids off the street.
Off the streets and stepping in the right direction. A goal at today's practice and all that are to come. In Rock Island, Danielle McCarthy, KWQC TV6 News. Pizza and pop on a Sunday. Nothing out of the ordinary for the Kilberg family in Eldridge.
A large original sausage and pepperoni.
Mom places their order. Meanwhile, she has something else cooking up in the kitchen instead.
Alrighty, and where are they sitting?
They're sitting straight out in our Outfield. We're right there.
It's the family's first time being in the same place at the same time in nearly a year.
I'll probably drop the pizza.
But the kids don't know that until now.
All right, who ordered taco pizza? Hey guys, where's Polly at? Get him in here too.
Today, all the waiting is finally worth it.
I thought, they might break down and cry or be really shy, which, they kind of were, but kind of shocked them a little bit, I think.
Well, I didn't even know this was happening before this. I've always wanted just to hug him again. And that's what happened.
Yep. In the end, their order wasn't exactly what they expected.
I missed you guys.
But the Kilbergs say you won't hear them complaining.
Well, should we eat some pizza?
Yeah. In Eldridge, Danielle McCarthy, KWQC TV6 News. Packing the gym, putting up signs. You could say the competition's steep to become the team's #1 fan. But senior pitcher Paige Compton says she knows who that title belongs to.
Dean McCleary. He was always on the side, always down the third baseline, always sat in the same spot every single time and was at every game.
He was always that bubbly character that was on the sidelines at the games, and he liked to bring us softball cookies.
Dean McCleary never had a kid on the team, but his mother says he made it to every game he could and would have gone to this year's championship.
Oh, he would have been right there. He would have been crying right along with them. Yep, he would have been so proud too. Yep, he would have been so proud too.
But at 51, the Durant High School graduate passed away from a heart attack, just 1 month after posing for this picture from last year's third-place state finish.
You could just see that he loved us so much and loved the game.
To honor their #1 fan, the team presented his family with an autographed softball, a way of saying they finished this year for Dean.
Dean was a big part of our softball program. I mean, we miss him so much this year, and so they told us right before we went to state we have an angel in the outfield with us, so that was kind of with us all the time.
And as the team celebrates tonight, the girls say they know their angel is right there watching over them. It's a town where people say everybody knows everybody. So we asked just about everybody if they knew a particular group of farmers.
Have you heard of this group of farmers that is donating corn to raise money for the rebuilding fund?
No.
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
I actually have not.
You don't know who they are?
I don't.
It's unbelievable.
It seems the mayor may be the only one in town who does know about this group.
The farmers in this area, a lot of them have come together and offered to donate sizable amounts for the cleanup and the rebuilding. And I guess the part that gets me the most is they want to remain anonymous.
That's right, somewhere behind this field of corn is one of about a dozen farmers who want no recognition for what they're doing, selling about $50,000 worth of corn at this grain facility and giving all the money to the city's rebuilding fund.
A $50,000 donation to the city could be like night and day. That could get us out of the red for any cleanup expense.
So why make such a big donation? We were lucky enough to track down one of those anonymous farmers to explain.
I talked to the mayor. I says, what happens if the people don't have enough insurance and the city takes it over, and who's got to pay the difference? He said, well, the city will have to borrow the money and do it, you know. So I said, well, let me see what we can do. So that's what got it started.
And while they may never know who these farmers are, the community has a few things they'd like to tell them.
Well, I think it's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Whoever is doing it is amazing.
But, you know, I kind of wish they'd let us know who they are so we could thank them.